According to data from the Wall Street Journal, it looks like 2024 will go down in the books as having hit the lowest levels of home sales since 1995.
Before we dive into how this affects you, we'd like to thank you. Renny and I have been selling real estate for over 25 years, and while statistically this should have been our worst year, that hasn't been the case.
We owe that to the trust our past clients, family, and friends have put into us by way of business and referrals. If you're in a situation where you need to sell now, the current climate means you'll notice a difference between an agent with relationships and experience in marketing and one without.
Just a few years ago, working with sellers was like opening day at Nosbury Farms. That's not the case right now.
Seve and I have picked up a reputation for getting houses sold within a few days of going to market, mainly because of how we leverage our vast buyer database, pay-per-clicks on Google, retargeting on YouTube, and relationships in the industry.
All that said, no matter how well we do our job, marketing times are extended. The good news is that we can visit with the data and give you a good idea of how long it will take.
We do take pride in outperforming the market in price and marketing time. Just know that today, that means that instead of 2 or 3 months, it could take a few weeks, but it probably won't be a few days.
For buyers, if your numbers can swing the current interest rate and you're in a position to buy, do it right now. Sellers, especially those with homes that are poorly marketed, are experiencing longer days on market and are ripe for negotiations that are favorable to you.
I know many of you are feeling like the low interest rate ship has sailed, and you're absolutely right. Post-2008 and COVID interest rates may never come back, but rates in the 6s and 7s are still historically low. And if you think things can't get worse, take a look at this chart. Just to be clear, we're not predicting 1980s rates or anything dire like that around the corner. The industry is actually predicting that while rates will waver, they will likely stabilize around 6% over the next couple of years.
But the perspective this graph provides is undeniable.
What about prices? Are they coming down?
Real estate is hyper-local, so take this with a grain of salt. The short answer is no. Prices are not coming down. As a matter of fact, national projections see a modest increase of around 2% in both 2025 and 2026.
First-time home buyers and investors alike would be wise to buy whatever they can as soon as possible.
For our colleagues in the industry, if you're still around, congratulations.
2025 is projected to have a 9% increase in home sales and another 13% in 2026.
As always, past clients, family, friends, and colleagues, if you ever want to discuss in detail how all of this affects you, Renny and I are available to chat over the phone via Zoom
or our favorite, over a cafecito.
We wish you the happiest of holidays and an amazing 2025.